Ko te pūrongo e whai ake nei e te iwi I toko ake I ngā tono mō ngā tohu ngā toa whakaihuaka. Ko Jade Temepara te mea rangatahi rawa, te Māori kotahi anake hoki kia toa I roto I te whakataetai whai manara ara I te whakataetai ringa mahi māra toa o Aotearoa. Heoi hei tā Carmen Parahi ko te tino wawata o Jade kia tipu ake he whananga hou I roto I ngā mahi māra.
It's not only nature sowing the seeds of change. New Zealand's top gardeners are also working to change the way we think about food.
I don't want to be a generation that's lost the art of growing.
There you go.
There are no herbaceous borders in Jade Temepara's backyard in Ashburton. Instead, everywhere you look, Jade grows plants to feed her family or seeds to feed them in the future.
Every day we're out there, we eat seasonally. It's just a really good chance for our kids to go outside and pick something, bring it in, be part of the preparation, obviously part of the actual sowing and growing of all our vegetables, and yeah, they love it.
All the foods being gathered by Jade and 4-year-old Preach are grown from seeds and techniques passed on from Jade's grandfathers and 19th century heirloom seeds from the Koanga Institute, New Zealand's Food Heritage Research Centre.
They've been grown for New Zealand conditions and are at least a couple of 100 years old, so really special whakapapa actually to the land.
Jade's backyard is special, but so is her very ordinary veggie garden in the front. Both gardens helped Jade win the New Zealand Gardener of the Year title and strengthen her plans to revolutionise our food ethos.
It takes longer to go to the supermarket and actually, you know, buy your groceries each week. You could spend half an hour in your garden a week and probably save yourself money as well as a lot of time, so it's not that dramatic.
Yeah.
Well, we'll make you a gardener yet, don't you worry. Get your hands dirty?
Okay.
3 years ago, Jade had an idea. She combined her food passion with helping others and created Hand Over a Hundi.
Put both your hands in.
Yeah.
Get right in there.
Yep.
Right down. No, actually put your hands in the dirt.
In the dirt?
A practical scheme to educate young, struggling families on growing their own kai.
Oh, well done. You've done it. Give it a bit of a shake. Each family gets a hundi or $100 credit at our local garden centre here, and they have to go and buy seeds and seedlings for the year, and then they get a mentor as well. A bit of a squeezy.
Squeezy.
Yep, and ponk them up like that.
Honk 'em up.
Oh, wow, well done.
Jade kicked down her fence and grew this hundi garden to prove the idea works and to show locals why she believes it's healthier and cheaper to grow your own food.
From the initial 100 or hundi that you get, I think we'd probably easily make $600 or $700 back from this garden. So it's amazing.
Single mum Chrissy Summers says her hundi garden has given her more than cheap healthy food and a passion for growing.
I know what's going into the soil as well, so then I know what's in the veggies, not like at the supermarket. Mentally and emotionally, it's great for me. It's a good stress relief to come out here and just get away from all the noise, chaos and everything going on inside. And the kids come out, like, it's just time to bond as well.
The challenge for hundi recipients is not only to keep growing, but they must also give $100 back at the end of the year for another family to start their scheme.
Do you mind that you have to give the $100 back?
No, because it's like, I've saved that already and we're not finished yet.
Chrissy admits she's now hooked on growing because of her hundi garden.
You know, sometimes you just don't know what's around the corner, but I know what's here all the time, so I don't have to panic, even if they do have to turn into vegetarians.
In less than 2 years, Hand Over a Hundi has become so popular, gardeners in Invercargill, Wanaka and Wellington want to set it up in their communities.
Good girl, Preach. Oh, good girl.
Jade plans to launch the projects in June and says other towns may join the backyard revolution.
Are you concerned though that if you let it go that it may become something else, or you're not worried about it?
I think it's not mine, you know, and it's for me to pass on to and to give to some other communities. So I don't feel like I own it.
Jade has a vision for the project.
So you're not making any money off it?
Well, I've put a couple of years into it unpaid. Hopefully when we make new coordinators, they'll definitely be paid.
Jade says we pay too much for fresh foods and processed foods can be harmful.
At the very most supermarkets only have 2 weeks of food, and then that's it, you know, and so to create your own food system at home is really important.
Jade Temepara has planted a seed of change with her hand over a Hundi scheme, and with a little more prodding, she'll have all of us digging up our lawns and growing our own food.
And to add to Jade's accolade, she recently won a silver medal at the Ellerslie International Flower Show. Inspiring stuff.